Hey, have you ever noticed how a lot of men seem to just move through life looking so calm and in control? They handle work, relationships, and all their responsibilities, and you rarely hear them complain. But underneath that steady surface, there's often this quiet, nagging fear, the fear of falling behind. Behind their friends, behind society's expectations, and behind the man they thought they'd be by now. It's a fear that's almost never talked about, but it quietly shapes how so many men think and feel every single day. For a lot of men, this isn't just about money or a job title. It's about unspoken timelines. You know, by a certain age, you're supposed to be financially stable, confident, great in bed, emotionally solid, and always climbing the ladder of success. When life doesn't follow that script, maybe because of a setback, mental health struggles, or just taking a different path, it gets internalized as a personal failure. Take 27-year-old Liam. He's constantly comparing his body to guys he sees online and at the gym, feeling like he's already behind. He thinks he should be bigger, stronger, so he avoids the beach, intimacy, even photos. It's not vanity. It's this deep belief that his physical presence defines his value. Then there's 35-year-old Anthony. He worries that sexual experience is something he should have mastered years ago. Past disappointments make him anxious, and he's afraid of being seen as inadequate. So he avoids talking about desire or needs, feeling like every new encounter is a test he can't afford to fail. At 42, Haruto is a loving family man, but he feels like he's falling behind financially. Bills are tight, and it stings when he sees his friends giving their kids more opportunities. He carries this weight silently, believing his worth is tied to how well he can provide. And it's not just about youth. Look at 48-year-old Alejandro. He's financially secure and self-aware, but he's deeply lonely. He sees everyone pairing off and feels invisible. His fear isn't about money. It's about feeling like he's fallen behind in love, that just being a kind, stable guy isn't enough anymore. Men are often taught to compete quietly and never show weakness. Admitting you feel behind can feel like admitting you're incompetent or less of a man. So instead of sharing, they carry it alone, telling themselves they'll feel better once they achieve the next thing. But the finish line always seems to move. To a partner, this silence can look like disinterest or emotional distance, but often it's just fear. Understanding this doesn't excuse bad behavior, but it helps. So, what can help? Remind him his worth isn't based on his achievements. When he does open up, meet him with curiosity, not alarm. And avoid comparing him to other men, even casually. What often helps most isn't advice, but presence. Growth looks different for everyone. Pauses and struggles aren't wasted time. They're part of the journey. The fear of falling behind only has power in silence. Once it's brought into the light, it starts to fade. Life isn't a race, and true worth isn't measured by speed. Sometimes the bravest thing a man can do is admit he feels behind, only to find out he was never alone in feeling that way. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.